Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 20 of this beta save with Crystal Palace that has now moved into the into a main save. I'm the Custard Prophet, and we're at the end of the second season. First season went terribly. We got ourselves relegated, had probably the worst or most difficult run of fixtures that I have ever had in a FM game. It was just ridiculous. Go back to episode 3 or 4 to see those and just weep for me. But this second season has been the polar opposite. We have smashed the championship, smashed it to pieces. Last episode we won the league with 7 games remaining, and we've played through now to the end of the season. As you can see, we have absolutely smashed that target of 106 points, which was the previous best points total in the championship. We've got 112 now. We still have a game against Portsmouth to go, which we're going to play today. I mean, look at that, 112 points so far. It hasn't been perfect, as you can see. We have had a draw, but other than that, we have been outstanding. The board are happy, we are happy, everybody is happy. Other news for next season, we have got Laird. We tried to sign him. Man United won £123 million, so we've gone the next best thing. We've signed him back on loan for a very similar deal to this season, so that's good. Obviously, he can't play against United, but he's certainly going to do things for us. And we're trying to get Nketiah back, or the Fem Nikita, as you hardcore people like to call him. So that's kind of where we are in terms of transfers. I also wanted to bring through some of our young players. So let's have a look how we've got on to get to this 112 point tally. As you can see, schedule-wise, since the last fixture, which was that 4-1 win at home against Southampton, we went away to Stoke, beat them 4-2. Goals from Pearson, Nakajima, Adams and Podence with a late goal there. Yeah, Stoke put up a bit of a fight, but we were just too good. Then we played bottom of the table, Rotherham, and we absolutely smashed them. Podence with a couple, Armstrong with a hat trick, and a Joe Mattock own goal within that. Huddersfield, an away win against Huddersfield. This was a good result. Eze and Adams. Eze had been a bit off colour recently, so it was good to get him back on the score sheet. Then we played Cardiff at home. 4-1 win this time. Armstrong with a couple. Eze, the youngster Dreyer, one of the youngsters that I've been blooding. He's not that young, but he's done quite well. So he's going to play a part next season, I think. It's a 4-1 win. Then we played Sheffield Wednesday. We took an early lead. They got back into it, and it was pretty much as it should have been, a draw. And then Wickham away from home, we beat them 3-2. Nketiah own goal, no, hat-trick, the opposite of an own goal, and that's all she wrote. We have been blooding a few youngsters, as I've said, and this is going to be a focus for next season, trying to bring 1 or 2 of these youngsters through. You can see the likes of Luke Dreyer, who is 23 years old, and he doesn't look amazing, but for whatever reason, his passing seems to be phenomenally good. He keeps making these beautiful through balls, and whilst that happens, we are keeping him in the team. As you can see, he's played three games, I think 3 starts he's made with a goal and 2 assists, so he's not doing too badly. The other couple of youngsters that we've given a go, we gave Bazunu a game as a goalkeeper, just as a thank you to City for loaning him, and because they moaned at us for not playing him. But the other couple of players that we have been trying to play are Tayo Adramola, who annoyingly, he looks, physically this guy is awesome. He's a left back. Physically he is exceptional. He's got some reasonable technical stats, but there is some more to work on. He's played okay in the couple of games that he's played, but I have annoyed him at some point in the past where I didn't offer a contract that I promised him. I don't remember that, but I am desperately trying to keep him around because I think he might be a reasonable backup for Mitchell at left back. And it'd be nice to have the backup for the homegrown player also being a homegrown player. Victor Akinwale, he doesn't look that good, but he's come in, played a few games. He's certainly improving, so that's good to see, although his finishing is going down, which is a little disappointing. We played him up top, but we've given him a couple of opportunities. So today, as I say, we're playing Portsmouth. We're trying to get to 115 points, if I'm remembering correctly. Can we do that? Let's see what we can do. It's been unbelievable. It really has. I'm going to just sort the team out and then we'll get back. Okay, team we're going to go with Nketiah and Armstrong up top. Eze on the right, Nakajima on the left. Dreher is going to play alongside Pearson in the middle, and Mitchell, Riedewald, Sacco and Laird across the back. Injuries to fitness issues with Nyambe means that he's not going to play. Ferguson isn't going to play because he is injured. McCarthy's not going to play, he's injured, and Milivojevic is only just back from injury. I don't want him to have because he is so injury prone. I don't want him to kind of break his leg and be out for the next 10 years. So it'd be nice just to ignore him here and just we'll play other people. We have no need to win this, but it'd be kind of nice to just finish off with a bit of a bang. As you can see, we're not going with any of the youngsters other than Dreher, who's getting another start. Maya might get he's someone I would like to somehow give a few more games. And James Tompkins, he is leaving at the end of this season. He's retiring. We'll give him a little bit of a run out before he retires. I think the other person leaving is James MacArthur, so I'll bring him on the bench as well, and we'll see if we can give both of those a little bit of a send off, as well as maybe I think the other person I definitely am looking to get rid of is Andros Townsend, considering the other players that we've got. It'd be kind of nice to kind of start afresh a little bit. So let's see what we can do here. Point fingers, come on lads, show us what you got. And we'll use faith all the time. It works brilliantly. And we'll try and then go through this and win ourselves our first, not our first one. We'll hopefully go and win ourselves a match of football. Long ball in that was very unconvincing defending from Pompey, but we didn't actually put it in the back of the net, but nice play. But Nketiah, he's got the ball. He just dinked in the very far corner. I think he was a little bit more exact with that than he needed to be. But Nketiah opens the scoring. It's 1-0. Great stuff. And we'll see what we can do. It's another opportunity right on the edge of the area. What we're going to see here. Nakajima stands over it, and it's a lovely save, I think, from the goalkeeper, who has a very long name. So, Oh, Sacco, I thought he'd got his head on that. And a second well-defended corner and the rebound. But here we go. Another free kick. Nakajima, ball in. And it's Riedewald, who's been great this season, playing on the left side in the centre. But he's done both of those jobs so well, being someone I can absolutely rely on. It's nice to have that, really. Pompey yet to have a single shot. We'll praise them because they have been playing brilliantly. Long ball, but we don't get on the end of it. Pearson here. He's got the ball. Eze doesn't quite get that, but Pearson's got it back. Dreher, as I say, playing the right balls at the right time. He doesn't miss many of them, which is kind of nice to see. I've been pleased with what Dreher has offered us. Here he comes again. Let's see what he can do. Nice ball, the right ball to play. Nakajima, and unlucky, my friend, and it's back to Dreher, So we'll start off the attack again. Riedewald. Oh, lovely play from Nakajima. Dreher round the corner into Nakajima, and he's going to run. Is another chance, and is it a goal? It is a goal, and Nketiah 3-0 after 21 minutes. Easy times. Oh dear. And we look great. Again, we look really, really strong. 115 points looks pretty much guaranteed. Portsmouth have not offered a single thing so far. 30 minutes in, and they have been toothless as hell. We're not trying to shoot from everywhere. We are trying to play the ball into the box. There's Marcus Harness on the right side. Very, very good Burton player through the youth ranks at Burton, and made the move to Portsmouth, which is really great for him. Really nice to see that. I remember him coming through at Burton, so it was great to see that when it happened. Nketiah into Nakajima. Nakajima round the corner. It's out to Laird, who will be with us for another season. Eze, he's gone to try and beat his man. And Nakajima, he's brilliantly found by Eze and pops it in the bottom corner. 4-0. Easy times, as I said. 7 goals for the season for Nakajima. He's been a great signing for 2.6 million. I think you'll have to agree. 7 shots, 6 on target, 1.3 xG. So we're not. I mean, do we deserve to be 4-0 up? I don't think so, but we are making the most of the opportunities that we get. So Curtis, and it looks like it might be a chance. The first one for Portsmouth, and they just put it over right at the end of the half. That was a 0.02 xG, so yeah, that didn't work. So no, what am I doing? Hands on hips. Pleased with your performance. Good stuff. We'll start making some substitutions. I mean, it's amazing that we can win 4-0 with just shooting 7 times, and we've been doing this quite a lot. Not many shots, but a reasonable amount of goals. So we are going to make some changes here. We'll bring on Tompkins on for Laird. Tompkins getting his send-off. MacArthur getting his send-off. And Andros Townsend getting his send-off as well. So let's do that. Give them all a little bit of time on the pitch. Can one of them get a goal? Been a really good first 32 minutes. We've not done much outside of that, but Portsmouth have not looked at all like a team that's going to trouble us. Certainly not trouble us in the way of getting 4 goals. But Harness, nice bit of play. Harrison. And that's a mistake from the right back, who is one player who will be leaving us, Tompkins. He's not really a right back, is he? He's too slow, too ponderous really for that right back position. But we've chucked him in there anyway. Ball in from Burke, and it's Eze who runs away with it. Is there a chance? Is he going to be able to beat their team to create a chance? And it's a nice challenge, and looks like they have made the most of that. But the ball, it looked like it was coming in. Oh dear me. Absolute chaos in the middle there. And you can see why Portsmouth are struggling. And Eze misses a sitter. That should have been 5-0. Eze was in front of the goal. Ball right next to him. But no one challenging him. And we go 4-0 win. We are, perfect performance. Got the game dead and buried in the first sort of 30 minutes, and then we can just kind of coast in from there. Very, very nice. So outstretched arms. I'm very pleased with you guys. It's been probably my best ever season in FM, just in terms of the consistent form that we've had all the way through. I mean, 115 points is a ludicrous points tally. It is absolutely mad. We are, 24 points ahead of Brentford and 26 points ahead of Watford, so ahead of the playoffs. Utter madness, isn't it? Utter madness. So we'll just move forward to the end of season awards. I'm not quite sure where those will go. I think there's a lot of people who could potentially be up for one of those. Nketiah obviously has scored a lot of goals. We've had great performance from Armstrong. I think he's been a great pickup as well. In the middle of the park, I think signing wise, Pearson, is that his name? The centre back on free transfer. I think it's Pearson, Ben Pearson. Yeah, he's been a great signing. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes to. Okay, so Nketiah's offer has been accepted. Are we anywhere near the end of season awards? 30 game unbeaten home record. Right, we'll see you then. I'll see you in a second when those pop up. Here we go, the end of season review with Crystal Palace. New arrivals. So, as you can see, new arrivals. Nyambe, he was been outstanding. Nketiah has been outstanding. Armstrong has been outstanding. Nakajima has been great, 6.99. Faraday, the goalkeeper, and Laird. All of these guys have been absolutely brilliant. Lewis O'Brien gets the signing of the season, which is fascinating. He's been very good. Rob Dickey didn't have that much chance to get involved. We sent this lad off on loan, and Pearson, another player who's done well for us. I think transfer-wise, it probably went better than expected. Look at the players who left the club. A lot of players moved on. Comfortable victory for Crystal Palace. Finished first. Decent home attendance. 77% full the stadium was, and Eni Nketiah with 22 goals to win the top scorer award. These are our best performances. 6-0 thrashing against Rotherham. The match to remember, I would say perhaps it might have been the 6-2 win over Tottenham rather than the one over Blackburn, but they can suggest that. And they've given Milivojevic a goal of the season. So if we look at the finances could have been better, I think. Decent merchandise sales, £1.1 million. That seems a reasonable amount. Good amounts of sponsorship, considering we have dropped down. It hasn't dropped down too much. Broadcast revenue is about halved, so we're going to be really making the most of that from next season. And you look at the shirts that Maya is still someone who is up there with fan that the fans really like. We really need to do something with him next year. This is the lineup that we've played, the formation that we've played that's done so well, and I think we'll be continuing with this next year. So manager awards, lots and lots of manager awards for myself. Club awards, the fans player of the season went to Sacco, decent performance. Young player of the season to Nyambe, signing of the season to O'Brien, and goal of the season, as I said, to Milivojevic. The top goal scorer was Nketiah. I don't think Armstrong was too far behind that. Nakajima with most assists. It's brilliant how widely this has been spread. Lots of records that was provided. Adam Armstrong, 25 goals in the season. I think that must be league goals then that Nketiah has got. Faraday, most clean sheets in a season. Nketiah, most man of the match awards in a season. And then the West, that's quite impressive. And discipline from Milivojevic. Well, he doesn't do that, does he? And we've been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I hope you guys. Let's just have a look at the end of season team meeting. So they are expecting us to avoid relegation next year. So nothing particularly scary there, even with the new board in. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed season 2. Season 3 will be coming back. I have decided to shelve the Journeyman series I was going to do in favour of keeping this going. I hope that's the decision that many people will like. Journeyman will be here in FM22 basically, rather than here. I'll probably have another shorter save towards the end of FM21 when this one finishes, but I'm enjoying it too much to hang it up yet. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this second season all the way through. It's been fantastic, hasn't it? Let me know what your highlights were, what you really enjoyed, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.